So today's video is going to be asking the question, did I make a mistake in switching controllers? But before we do that, I want to tell you about these wheels because there's a promotional event going on to get these wheels for free. Literally all you got to do is log into the Epic launcher and you can just get these wheels on your account for free. Now, if you're on console, you can get these wheels. You just need a friend that has like a PC or something so you can like log into your Epic account and then log into Rocket League from the Epic launcher. And then the wheels will be linked with your account so you can go back and play on like the Xbox or the PS4 or 5, whatever you got, or Switch, or whatever. Once the wheels are linked, then they're there on your account to use wherever. You just got to log in once through the Epic launcher. And that is until June 16th, I believe. There's a FAQ in the description about it. These wheels are really cool to me, so I thought I'd let you know just in case you are also interested in these. Okay, so back to the video. So I switched controllers about 6 months ago, and there's a little graph here that I discovered recently, and it was kind of shocking to me because you'll notice the first half of the graph is generally higher than the second half, and that second half is when I switched controllers. So now I'm kind of wondering, like, oh, do I need to switch back? So today I'm using the old controller. I've only been using the new controller for 6 months. Haven't touched the old controller until today. And we're using the old controller to see if I made a mistake in switching. So you may hear more clicks and stuff. This old controller is the Steam controller, and it's what I use to get into GC in Season 3. Haven't been there since I switched. So yeah, definitely wondering if the controller makes a difference. One difference I've noticed already is that my speed flips are a little bit questionable, which makes sense because I actually didn't learn speed flips until I was using the new controller. But like, I feel like my car control might be better on this old controller here, which is interesting. Uh-oh. Whoo! That was a close one. Oh. So in a way, the opponent here represents my new controller that I switched to. Ooh, just scored on him. Because like, I've only been playing with the new controller and it got me to this rank, right? Because we're playing ranked ones. That said competitive. I clicked that kind of fast. There you go. So because the new controller got me to this rank, then these are effectively about the rank of people that I was normally versing. This is about where my 50% win rate was. So if the old controller can improve on this, like if I could win a few games with it, or if I just like perform better against my opponent, then yeah, it's literally like a battle of old controller versus new controller. Oh, I was trying to... The Steam controller is, it doesn't have like classic joysticks, or at least not the right stick. The right stick is like a trackpad. It's kind of weird, so it makes it kind of fun for using the camera, but also sometimes weird. No, he's speedy. I will say, I don't feel too uncomfortable in this controller. The old one. Oh, that was actually a decent speed flip. But yeah, I mean, I don't feel like it's been too long, I mean, it has been 6 months since I last used it, but it doesn't feel as bad as I hoped. Or is. Oh my. He's styling on me now. This is not looking good for the old controller. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, this one is looking like a bust. But we will do a couple of matches just to have the most... Just to sort of... Oh no. I'm struggling to talk. This guy's pretty good. He probably... Dude, he can flip reset. I wish I could flip reset. One more for the road. I do feel like my shot placement is better. I don't feel as nervous when I'm shooting as with my new controller. And that might be purely an hours thing. Oh, I hit that before it... Ah, you can't do anything with that. So, if we lose the second one in a row, I think we'll have a pretty clear answer. But if we win this one, we may need to play a third game just to make sure. Because, you know, if we win one, lose one, that's just 50-50. That's about the same as we were. So we'd need it to be slightly above or below 50% to really get any comparison. So that graph kind of gives us two possibilities, right? There's the obvious one, which is like, I'm better with the old controller than the new one. The other possibility is a little bit more hidden. The other possibility is everyone else got better quicker. And so I ended up at a lower rank because I only got better a little bit, you know? Well, that was an all right flick. We're making him jump. Not doing much more than that. All right, let's go with a slow one. Maybe a dribble. Oh, that was not what I meant to do, which is kind of an indicator. Whoa. I just sort of went for that and it went in. What I was gonna say though is I didn't really mean to do whatever dribble move happened there. And that's kind of an indicator that my brain thinks that something's gonna happen, but my fingers don't quite execute on it. What? I didn't think he could. Huh. All right then. I guess that one's in. Oh no, I just messed up a speed flip. Oh, it's not in though. And open goal. One thing that's kind of interesting is I got used to a dual stage boost trigger, which is where you half pull your trigger to like drive forward, and then you full pull your trigger to boost. It's a really cool thing that you can do in Steam input settings. And it's something that I got used to because of the Steam controller. There's actually like a button at the end of the trigger. It's pretty cool. Anyway, it's a lot easier to do a dual stage trigger on the Steam controller than it is on my new controller, which is like a regular third-party Xbox one. So it's like just a normal trigger, you know, there's no button at the end of it. So that is one thing that I really do like. Just, I forgot how much I liked going back to this controller, is just how easy it is to go max speed, like gas, without boosting. Like, I don't have to like just perfectly hover my finger at like the, whatever the threshold is. Oh. Once he went down, I was like, there's an opportunity there. Oh, that's the other thing. The left joystick is different. It's pretty significantly different, I would say, between the two. On the Steam controller, it's a lot less sensitive, but a lot more sturdy. And on the new controller, it's way more sensitive, but it feels like I can make more minute movements. So kind of trade-offs there. I think where that shows up a lot is in aerials. What is he doing? It's scoring on me, I guess. Dude, I cannot keep up. Uh-oh. Oh. That was kind of a speed flip. I got position here. Do I have time to get boost? Yes. Oh, I messed it up though. Yeah, so that aerial control that you just saw, not the one where I scored because I was just driving straight, but that one where I just like totally whiffed. Yeah, that was because of the different left joystick. It is a little bit of a different beast to control. Well, it's even now. That's something. Although, if I was actually as much better with this controller as that graph made it seem like, I should really be winning. Like, by a lot of points. Like, even if I somehow clutch it out and win this, it's so close that I don't know. I'm really starting to think that really wasn't that much of a benefit to swapping back here. I'll probably score. Oh dear. Man. Ah. Well, there you have it. It seems that the old controller is not as good as that graph made it seem. What that probably means is that everyone just got better faster than me. You know, it happens sometimes. And I do think that it can be easy to look into the past and think that things used to be so much better. And oftentimes, you know, it's actually just looking at it with the rose-colored glasses, thinking things are better than they actually were at that point. So, there we go. Maybe we've learned a lesson. Maybe not. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed that experiment or adventure, and I'll catch you next time. Later.